cloaks are here and they're here to stay, and I am enjoying them. They add a definitely needed new dynamic to the game. Now at this point, I'm not saying we should change them, and I'm not saying we shouldn't. What I am seeing is forum threads about the cloak being hard to see, and friends in game are saying the same thing. Some say they're easy to see, some say they're not. Is this a rendering thing? Is the cloak animation being unbalanced by the mood lighting on a map? Is it even a legitimate issue, or just a failure to pay attention? Are some people just not looking hard enough? I thought I would show you a quick example of what I often see in game with cloaks, so people have something that they can use as a reference when they discuss it. Now I don't play with a cloak unless I'm scouting. I don't use it to fight, only to hack and place uplinks and report enemy positions. But I play with Pyrex and Stefan, who do assault cloak, and do it very well. They tell me they have no issue spotting scouts who are moving when cloaked. The problem with this is an example of the to-pay fallacy, so it's no use at all when we look if cloaks are hard to see. Before I show you a fight between me and a cloaked scout, let me first show you a short section of laser kills so you can get familiar with the zoom level and what non-cloaked enemies' shields and armour look like when hit by a laser. Here's the effect you see when it hits shields. This is what you would see hitting a scout that's cloaked. Sometimes it looks like this, and sometimes you get no effect, like this. For comparison, here is a shot of me shooting the laser into the distance, hitting nothing at all. I'm just pointing at the sky. As you see, the beam is a nice straight line with no kinks, and the tip showing as a clean point. Now you know what a laser looks like, I'll show you my laser versus a cloaked scout. But first let me point out that one of those still shots I just showed you had a scout running at full speed in it. Did you see which one? Links to the full side images are in the description if you want a really close look. Pause and go do that if you want, but I'll put them up again. Remember, he's running at full speed in the one picture with the scout, so he'll be in his most visible form. So did you spot the one with the scout? Was it 1, 2, 3 or 4? Well done if you said 2, which was this one. If you spotted that all 4 shots had a running scout in them, then even more well done. If you want to go back and check again now that you know that he's in all of them, pause or check out the pictures in the description. Here come the spoilers, I'll point him out. We'll start with 2, because he's the easiest to spot in this one. He's here. I'll zoom in for you. The thing to notice is that his upper body is much harder to see, as it's not in the shadow. If his full body had been in this well-lit part, I imagine you would never have seen him. Let's look at number 1. Now this is very tricky, as only half his body is visible. He's here. I'll zoom in again. Now number 3, and if you saw him in this one, then wow, he's here. That smoke renders him completely invisible. Lastly we have number 4. I'll give you a clue. He's running at full speed. No? How about another clue? He's inside my sight. Here, in fact. Now look at this shot. He's here in this one. These are frames from the next clip I'm about to show you. These 2 screens are from me tracking him right to left. So one of these pictures is before he passes over my laser, and one of them is after he runs past it. I'll flip between them for you. Now that's not cloaked, that's invisible, and he's running full speed, remember, as I'm going to show you. First though, watch the speed this heavy dies to my laser, as it shows the difference between a large target and the scout I'll be shooting. Watch his health closely. Many of you would have spotted the scout I used in those still images running across the screen. Many of you may not have. The issue is that while you're focused on the target, seeing things left or right of focus is difficult. In the middle of a firefight, we're so focused on what we're shooting that a scout can literally run right past us and may be invisible. We have to admit he's easier to see when moving though. The video I've just showed you is what those still images were taken from, and you may have had much less trouble spotting him in the moving image as you did in the still. However, this isn't always true. Watch this. And I'll show it again as it's pretty quick. And now slowly. As you see, I track him by guessing his speed and watching the shield effect. I'm just assuming he's running at a certain speed and moving my laser at what I anticipate that speed to be. I can't actually see him. He does not stop moving, yet he has no shimmer effect at all. He's totally invisible, and this is a common occurrence. Now I'll say it again, I'm not saying we need to change the cloak. All I'm saying is that it's not easy to see, and oftentimes it's completely invisible. Stealth is one thing, complete invisibility is another. So when people tell you they cannot see the cloak, don't call them bad or tell them to get good. No one can see this. No one. You've been judged.